Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ultimate Cat Simulator. And we are here with Coffee Beans, who is suspiciously staring at the human inside of her house. We're still not exactly sure what we think about this two-legged creature, but Nutmeg seems to be pretty happy here, and we have to admit all of this free food, free water, pretty awesome, pretty awesome. We're not really going to turn down a free meal. That's definitely something a stray alley cat like Coffee Beans would have learned by now. So we're going to go ahead and eat, but we're not going to be playing with the human. And don't worry, I know a lot of you guys are like, Seri, play with the human. She'll give you toys and she'll do all sorts of things for you. We'll work on that with Coffee Beans' children, but Coffee Beans is a little bit too much of a stray herself. I have a feeling Nutmeg wouldn't mind like walking up and sniffing the human. Oh my gosh, there are all the options. Let's see, can we like, you can actually like rub up against her. Oh my gosh, and she gives you like little pets and things. What does this do? Oh my gosh, Nutmeg, do you have no shame? He does not. He does not. He's going to go ahead and he's going to interact with this too. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, Nutmeg. Look at you, rubbing, getting pets. I don't know what Coffee Beans would think about this. I really don't, but that gave him a lot of experience, so that was pretty fun. But I think Coffee Beans would just roll her eyes and definitely not have anything to do with getting too close to the food provider. We're only here because that human provides us food after all. Ooh, and looks like there's a whole bunch of skunks to eat this morning. So we are continuing on after the somewhat terrifying car crash whirlwind of last time. We are going to be focusing on trying to get Coffee Beans. Come on. We're going to defeat this squirrel. Or squirrel, what the heck, the skunk. This is a very odd colored squirrel if it's a squirrel Seri. But we're going to try to get Coffee Beans and Nutmeg to the level 15 area so that they can have some kittens, because until you are level 15 you cannot have kittens. And we'll have another little slot open up to the left here and they'll be able to add to the family, which would be so exciting. And I'm gonna say that Coffee Beans is just finding herself feeling a little bit more defensive than usual. That's why we're gonna chase around the dogs. There's a whole new kind of dog, so she needs to definitely go over there and beat that dog up and show him that this is her territory now. We'll go ahead and eat this other skunk, which is probably going to make Coffee Beans smell terrible. So why not go to the sewers today if she's already going to smell bad, right? So let's go ahead and eat the skunk. I can see I can see past the trees a bunch of cars in the distance. And then we'll go ahead and snuggle with Nutmeg again. And I love your guys' names for their kittens. I am so excited. I am so excited for them to have kittens because there have been adorable coffee and like dumpster food related names for Nutmeg and Coffee Beans, and I'm really excited to see what kind of babies that they're going to have. If they're going to have a boy or girl, what it's going to look like. It's all so thrilling. It looks like Nutmeg is just taking a little nap over there. Let's go ahead and see, did I gain any new skill points? I did get 4 effect. I'm going to increase the effect of her movement speed when she hisses. That's what that's going to do. And then let's go beat up this this new strange dog, and we're going to see what kind of adventures we get up to in Central Park today. So, oh, it's a bulldog. It's a bulldog. He might be a little bit more oomph than I expected. So far so good. So far not. Oh my gosh, he's so much stronger than I anticipated. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now remember, we're not actually eating him. I'm just going to say that we showed him what for, that this is like a stray cat's territory that he wandered into. So I'm sorry, little dog. It's not that I don't like dogs. It's just that we have to play the role we're assigned as a stray cat right now. All right, so Coffee Beans has beat up that dog. It looks like there's another dog. We'll go beat it up really quickly because I really want them to be able to have their kitten soon. Oh, but he looks so cute. And there's a whole owl. Oh, but that's such a cute looking dog. All right, if he goes after us, then we'll get him. But if he doesn't, then I'm just going to focus on... Oh, he's really cute. I like the look of him. No, you're already dead, owl. I apologize, but we've got to eat. This is a animal eat animal world. That's how the simulator just works. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to leave the other dog be for now, because Central Park is kind of like a free-for-all where we go to challenge our skills and to see who has dared to wander close to our territory. But where we really want to make sure we're chasing away different creatures from is this residential area, because this is where Coffee Beans is starting to make her territory. This is what she is making her place to roam, her world, where we have to make sure that all of the dogs know on a regular basis even that we're the ones in charge. So let's go ahead and see. Are there any dogs nearby on this side? Seems like the prey is only on the other side of the fence, which would be towards the park. And, you know, the park is kind of like a shared area where a whole bunch of different creatures could be found. But the backyards, that's where Coffee Bean really wants to kind of start taking control. I'm definitely getting the vibe from her as we go on that she is used to more enclosed spaces. Is that weather trying to hint at a possible tornado or something? It's gotten foggy all of a sudden. I'm always suspicious when it gets super foggy. Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog. We'll tell this dog what for. See, this dog is just roaming the streets wild. We can't have that. That would make this an unsafe neighborhood. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't its yard, but we're gonna say we have to let this dog know that we're the ones in charge now. The war of cats versus dogs is going to really start in here. And again, we're not eating the dog. We're just like kind of like letting it know that we're in charge. Everybody has to respect that Coffee Beans is going to be leading the neighborhood from now on. So let's go ahead and tell this dog what for too. All right. And then hopefully, come on. All right. No, you don't, buddy. All right, let's back up. Nope. That's not helping. All right. Oh my gosh, it's really strong. Come on. No, Coffee Beans. You haven't had a kit yet. I can't afford to let you die. Okay, thank goodness. All right, because I think that's what her story is going to be. Since she's from the city, I think she prefers really enclosed areas. She doesn't like being out in the open and feeling exposed like she does in Central Park. But if she can come around and kind of go through all of these neighborhoods and let all of the dogs and all the other animals know that she's going to try to be one of the main forces, then I think that's going to work out for her. So we'll keep eating because I think she's starting to get a little bit hungry. Some of those pregnancy cravings, because hopefully she's going to have a kit soon. And then I may try to do the golden eggs quest now that we've finally finished the quest with the evil Doberman, because I think the evil Doberman quest was actually what was slowing us down and making it so that we weren't able to actually complete the eggs quest and the eggs weren't showing up. A lot of you guys were saying that the eggs were underground, but they weren't anywhere near the underground areas on the map is the problem. Okay, that looks like a Doberman again. All right, we're going to get our hissing on and we're going to attack this guy. Oh my gosh, he's really strong. He's really strong. We may actually have to run away from this. Nutmeg, 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 nutmeg. Oh, thank goodness. Coffee Beans, you really pushed it this time. And what is that? Is that a vulture in this yard or an eagle? What kind of yard are we in where there's just like vultures wandering around with these big scary Dobermen? I wonder if this is like some sort of villain's house, some sort of villain mansion that we've stumbled on. All right, and Nutmeg is we're gonna give him a little snuggle, and we'll continue moving on and seeing. Okay, that's a bald eagle. I wonder why there's a bald eagle. All right, there we go. Wow, did you see that? Nutmeg, that was like a brilliant maneuver. He just spun around the eagle before, there we go, taking it down. But we'll see where Coffee Bean and Nutmeg's stories go. I'm actually really tempted to, once we finish trying out all of the things in Ultimate Cat Simulator, for maybe 20 episodes or so, I'm actually super duper tempted to transfer these guys into Sims 3 and let them roam as a special stray cat challenge in Sims 3. And that way they could have more kits at one time and we could just follow the kits. And instead of doing like the stray dog challenge, or instead of doing a warrior cats challenge, we would do a stray cat challenge. So there's a dog. Oh, it's another one of the cute dogs, but I guess Nutmeg wouldn't care about that as much as I do. So maybe we need to go, oh, but he's sitting down. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. But what do you guys think about that? Doing there's a not so cute animal. So like I don't know why I'm such a sucker for that dog. It's probably gonna attack us from behind. Oh no, it's another one. But they're so adorable. I really like these guys. Oh, but he doesn't like me. Okay, that makes the situation a lot easier. All right, come on. Down you go. Down you go, adorable dog. I'm just going to say we're giving you a good scratch on the nose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So look at what Nutmeg just did for us. Okay, so while Coffee Beans was busy probably hissing at that dog and letting him know, hey, we're in charge, which Nutmeg is really getting used to. I don't think he's quite as concerned with having to beat up dogs. Nutmeg was actually getting us some of these dragonflies. Isn't that the best? You're such a good mate, Nutmeg. Oh, and we're going to have a kit hopefully today too. But yeah, what do you guys think about after we are all done with like maybe a good 20 episodes of running around and seeing what Ultimate Cat Simulator has and what stories develop from here, what about having Nutmeg and Coffee Beans in Sims 3 and doing a very lighthearted, not so heavy on the challenges and not so overwhelming with the story, stray cat challenge instead of a stray dog challenge with them? I think that'd be fun, and just sitting back and seeing where we can go from here. Oh my gosh, we're almost leveled up. Okay, let's go home. Let's go home. Because this is it. This is it. This is going to be the big moment. This is going to be the big moment. We're going to have some babies. Or a baby. That human, I think he may have had a little too much juice, like Slate in our Sims 3 series always does. That car's gonna drive into that boulder. Okay. On the sidewalk. I love that. I love how just ridiculously random some of these glitches are, and you're just like, is this truly happening? And it is, and it's hilarious. All right, let's keep moving. We have to wiggle our way out of the neighborhood. I do think this is like Nutmeg's absolute most favorite, or Coffee Bean's absolute most favorite place to run around, though, deep inside of these neighborhoods, down the streets, kind of living the life of a cat who's used to being in enclosed areas. And I'm actually super excited about the idea of doing a stray cat challenge in Sims 3 with them. It'll be a little bit different. They'll at least be able to eat prey. They'll still be able to do hunting on their own. And we may make like dog packs, and we may make like, we could even make like a pseudo blood clan that we'd have to fight perhaps. But I wouldn't do it warrior cat style. We would just do it a little bit lighter on the story and more just following them around and seeing what their family does. Because I love the idea of all the dumpster cats. Cats born behind or near dumpsters. And then the first thing that they see in a dumpster is the thing that we would end up having them be named after, which would be really cute. There's a lot more prey lately too. A lot more skunks running around. We're going to go home because I think that Coffee Beans is about to hit level 15, so I want her to snuggle with Nutmeg when she levels up. And then that's when we'll have the birth of the baby. And I think they need to go this way. We're making our way home. Let's see. I wish you could like set a point on the map and then you could see it on the little, like this little part right here. All right, let's run this way. And I do think it'd be really fun. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I have made up my mind. We're going to actually have a Sims 3 Stray Cat Challenge series. Oh, there's so many rats here. We'll have to take care of them once we come into the house. But we're going to have a Sims 3 Warrior Cat, or not Warrior Cat series. That'll just be Stray Cat Challenge with Coffee Beans and Nutmeg after we see what their life here in this particular world would be like. So we're going to go ahead and let her sleep. We've leveled up. It's time! It's time to have a baby! Let's go into the human's bedroom. Like any good cat, we're gonna have a baby on the fresh laundry. So let's settle in, and then let's eat a mouse, I guess? Coffee Bean, or Nutmeg, there you are. All right, Nutmeg, I'm gonna hold still. Nutmeg, hold still. We're about to have a child. Hold still. Let me cuddle you. All right, there we go. And time to have a baby. Ah! I totally forgot. I have to wait 15 minutes. All right. Well, we're preparing for kittens at the very least. And then I guess I'm just gonna... Nutmeg, you're still spinning in circles. You are so hilarious. And then I guess Nutmeg, I think we're gonna swap over to Nutmeg and we're gonna have him actually try to complete this challenge to find some golden eggs so he can bring them back to Coffee Beans. So let me see if I can convince Coffee Beans to stay here. I'm going to have her stay at the home, and then I'm going to send Nutmeg out. And then, oh, there's a rat. Well, that would be helpful to get. No, get the rat. Get the rat. Go this way. Nutmeg, I know you're a little slower, but chase the rat. He's a lot stronger, but he's very slow. All right, there we go. There. All right, one rat down, and then we can actually come over and we'll have him eat it. Oh my, was that a crocodile? Did you hear that? I think there were like some dogs nearby. There's danger noodles, and there's a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, there's so much more prey now. I wonder if there was like a little update. And there's rats everywhere. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, danger noodle, don't you dare take out Nutmeg. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. What just happened? Nutmeg, no! Nutmeg, no, you can't have just passed away in this world fighting a danger noodle that you've eaten so many times before and leaving Coffee Beans here all by herself. No, Nutmeg! Ah! And my own self-imposed rules say that now I have to roll a dice, and because Nutmeg is level 11, if I roll the dice and it doesn't roll a 1, should I do that? Am I going to do that to them? should I wait until I have some kits? I don't know, because if I roll the dice, you know what? I'm not going to this time. Nutmeg, I don't know. What do you guys think? This time I won't take Nutmeg out of the equation because he ended up dying. Kind of because I want him to have at least a couple kits together, since in the Ultimate Cat Simulator now, the cat color patterns are synced to the parents. So I'm not going to take Nutmeg out this time. I probably should to make it more dramatic, but I really want him to have at least like 2 or 3 kittens, but I guess that would take forever because they have to go up really high levels. And I mean, his baby is on the way. So, but I love Nutmeg. I'm going to keep him. I shouldn't. This is your only reprieve, Nutmeg. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Maybe we won't do that this time because I'm really in love with these cats. So we'll have to see. Hard decisions to make and a baby on the way. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.